This is the nasal laser. It's 650 nanometers. It's 0.75 watts, so it's actually, you don't be looking at it, but it's very, very safe. And it's being pulsed directly by the PyraLight. And in this case here we have the Pyra-Eyes as well. So the reason for using it is that you put it in your nose, and it directs laser light all the way into basically the back of the middle of the head. So you got through the sinus cavity, neocortex, cortex, thalamus, and into the what's called the cave of Brahman. So the ventricles in the center of the brain, and the cave of Brahman holds the pineal. So you have the first and second ventricles on the side, and they're actually horns. If you look at them from the side, they're like ram's horns, which is why you often see magical beings, shall we say, in Egypt, having ram's horns by the side. And these actually expand because they're based on the same tissue as in the nasal sinus and the clitoris and penis, which is a tissue full of blood that can easily be engorged. And so there's a communication going on there in those ventricles, but in the center you have the pineal, and so the red laser light is going into that. What the effect of using the nasal light is that I particularly like to use it in the morning. It oxygenates and the blood. It separates the red blood cells, and although they don't have mitochondria in them, the neuronal cells have up to 1 million mitochondria per cell, and so cytochrome C oxidase is resonant at 650 nanometers and 850, but that generates 60% of the energy in the body. It's only 40% that comes from the food we eat, whether it's butyric acid from ketosis or carbs or anything. So red light, which is really ambiently, it's heat from the sun. That's where most of our energy is coming from. So if you use it in the morning, it's equivalent to having a really strong cup of coffee, but without any deleterious effects. And that just half an hour before you get up is really an excellent thing to do.